Hi, friend. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Tish. I am a wife, mom, leader over 40, navigating a life, career, and purpose. And here on my channel, I document that mostly through vlogs, lifestyle vlogs. I love to share my outfits from time to time, only to encourage you to get up and get dressed every single day so that you can be your best in every room that you enter. And then sometimes we just sit down and we chat. We talk. I tell you my thoughts. I am currently on a challenge of posting 100 videos to YouTube for 100 days. I started January 1. Here we are. I am taking you along for an afternoon with me. I am going to take my mom. She has a few places that she would like to go, and I figured this would be a perfect time for you to come with us. And she's just telling me where to go, and I'm going to take her to those places. I know she wants to go to a store or two. She's looking for a very fancy item that I want, but if she gets it, it's technically mine too, right? I don't know if I'll be able to take you to that location, but if she gets it, I'm definitely going to document it. So just come and spend the afternoon with me on today with my mom, and we're going to see what we can find and get ourselves into. All right, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and tell me where you're watching from down in the comment area. Come on, let's go spend the day with my mom.
Hi, friend. I wanted to let you know that I did not record the first few places that my mom and I went to. She did ask me not to record when she was looking for her something special, and I respected that, but it was totally okay to do it at these last two stops. I believe you'll see us at Ross, and then we went in briefly to Kroger, and then it was time for us to head back home so that I could do after school pickup and take my daughter to volleyball practice. But I just wanted to let you know that I skipped out on a little bit of the vlogging, but enjoy our trip to Ross.
Seriously, you could not have told me that I would not be stressing with work, spending every waking hour dealing with work, not knowing if I'm coming or going because of work and other commitments. You couldn't tell me that I would not be in that space this time this year. I am not in that space this time this year. I have flexibility, which I've prayed for flexibility. I don't stress about work at all. And when I do work, I am enjoying it. The work that I do is appreciated. And let me go back to the most important thing is flexibility. Because there was a time, I've always worked, just worked hard, worked myself down to the bone, just worked. I have always just done the most. Another video, another day. And when my girls were younger, I wanted the flexibility to be there. Although I did serve on PTO, I still was taking them to dance practice and recitals and all of that. I still did it, but I had other layers to that. I was stressed. I was stretched very thin. But now that they are older, and a year later, seriously, a year later, I am sitting back looking at how much time I have to be where I need to be, if I need to be there with them, with my husband, with my mom. I have an elderly aunt that has no children. I am the children that needs care. And in this season of my life, because it has slowed down tremendously for me, this is an answered prayer. It is truly an answered prayer. And I thought about that because I am on my way to get my daughter. We have volleyball practice tonight. And when things come up, or she says she needs me, or my oldest says she needs me or she needs something, I can rearrange my schedule quickly and go to them. Maybe I'm using you as a journal, but this clip is solely for me to express my gratitude and my appreciation for the Lord to allow me the time in this season to be present, to be available, and to pour into me so I can be able to pour into those who I love. And that's all this is about. It's just an appreciation post. I am so thankful because this is a prayer that I prayed, and I didn't know how it would happen. I didn't know when it would happen, but God is so good. I'm constantly reminded during this slower season that when I was moving about real fast and I was struggling to climb the ladder and do all the things, I couldn't hear the Lord as much as I needed to hear him. I heard him. I spent time with him, but then was always kind of rushed. Now that he has rearranged, because it was him, he rearranged some things for me. I am able to hear his voice. I am able to feel his presence way more than what I was when I was moving about the days, rushing. If you take anything from what I've said, is know that God has heard your prayer. Not only has he heard your prayer, he has answered your prayer. It may not happen exactly when you say said prayer or when you expect to see the prayer answered, but it will happen, and it will happen at the right time, although you may not feel that it is the right time for the prayer to be manifested. It may show up as a loss. It may show up as confusion. It may show up as some sort of disruption. But that's sometimes the channel for change when things happen. You know, we expect for the prayers to come beautifully wrapped in a bow or with a choir singing in the background, and the windows of heaven, we see them open up and glitter and confetti flows down. I think that's the idea that we expect to see a blessing come to us, when, if you think about it, sometimes the blessings in disguise come in the midst of some form of chaos and confusion. Think about that. So just know that your prayers are answered. They're on their way. But as soon as you start to doubt them and you get in a place of desperation to where you want to try to rush the prayer to come, you push the prayer down a little bit, because we have to trust. And boy, yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm headed to get my baby. She needs me today, and that's what really sparked it. I'm able to be there for her. It's the end of the day. That's all I can say. It's the end of the day. It is early, and I am getting ready to edit a video planned tomorrow and just be available for my daughter who's here and just needs some extra love. And that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and tell me where you're watching from down in the comment area. Okay, until the next video. Bye.